Hi, I'm Burson, and I'm an architecture student at Oklahoma State University.
The architecture program here at OSU is among the best in the country. The professors push each student to produce their best possible work on every project, which makes the school very competitive. Starting out, anyone can declare their major in architecture, and in the intro class there are usually about 250 kids. But as with any major, people begin to leave, and by the second semester only about 80 to 90 kids remain. From there, it's a race to third year. OSU has an admittance policy and allows only the top 45 students into the third year of architecture. They look at each applying student's GPA, which has to be at least 2.8, and then they weigh each required class differently based on if you are an architecture design major or an architecture engineer major. Once into professional school, it's easy sailing, so to speak. You make the grades, degree is yours. As cheesy as it sounds, I've been drawing floor plans since I was a little kid, and I knew architecture was something I wanted to do. The project I did here was to make a co-housing development for seniors. The requirements were to develop a site for a small community with 8 identical living units. Each unit can only be a max of 1,000 square feet and had to have a view of a common house. The whole point of the project was to make the residents have to interact with each other and create spontaneous conversations and gatherings. I achieved these requirements by placing the units on the north side of the site facing the south towards the common house. To create the interaction, I used a moving water feature in between the units and common house that leads to a small pond. I chose to add this feature because from my own experience, I've always noticed that anytime I go to a lake, I always meet new people. On the presentation board, I must draw a site plan, floor plan of one unit, an exterior perspective, an interior perspective, section, and 2 elevations. When it comes to getting into professional school, I am a little skeptical of myself getting in. As of right now, I have a 2.73 GPA, and the competition in my architecture classes is fierce. All I can do is try my best, work hard, and manage my time efficiently as best I can. If I do that, I believe I can get in. Given I earn an architecture degree, my future would be to start as an intern at an architecture firm somewhere. From there, work my way through the system. After a few years of interning, I plan on taking my professional architecture license test. This test is very challenging, but after passing it, you get the license to open up your own firm, which I plan to do. From there, build my firm to the best it could be and retire after many years of designing buildings. And this is the final result.